Righto, so we're going to do the front wheel bearings for the Ford Territory. I think the late model Falcons are exactly the same. Got quoted $1,700 at Q Ford to complete the job. I've just bought the parts off the internet for $87, and apparently you can do it yourself in a couple of hours, so we'll see how we go. So what you'll need is a 15mm socket, 36mm socket with a big fuck off handle, a couple of screwdrivers, chisel, bit of lube, emergency Jesus handle, hammer, mat to lay on, little jack, good radio, preferably Triple J because there's no ads and they don't play Katy Perry 500 times over and over. First of all, you want to crack your wheel nuts before you jack it up. They're pretty bloody tight, so it's a big help to get a big fuck off pole and throw that on the end. Crack your nuts, jack her up, get your wheel off. Once you got your wheel off, don't know if it's necessary, but chuck the chock in front of the backy and throw your wheel under the car as a just in case. You probably don't. Missus might be a bit upset if you die, so, or your boyfriend, whatever. So just a little bit of safety there. And then we need a 15mm socket under this fucker, which will be, that's nut there, and another nut down there. There's just two of them. 15mm, get rid of that, the whole thing will come off.
Everything but the room is shaking, lose the bacon, losing the plot from the bits I'm taking. Feeling like a vacant lot, I'm rolling balls. Then I like it a lot, you don't stop when the room is shaking, lose the bacon, losing the plot.
To get your two 15mm out, that whole thing should just pop off, but we'll fucking, yeah, I'll just get a hammer onto over flathead. Knock into the shit house, and then it won't put too much strain on that, and you just hang the fucker down, or sit it on your petrol drum so she doesn't put too much strain on it. So that'll slip off. I was hoping the whole fucking thing would come, but apparently not. Fuck. So you just sit that on your fuel drum. Shouldn't put too much strain on that. Just try not to hit her. Sweet. So give it a little tap. Should just pop off. Sit that. Throw that to the shit house for a while. Then you've got your dirty old hub. By the way, put it in neutral so you can spin that fucker around to give it a hit. And then probably put it back in park to undo this thing. Then we can get to this bastard. Grab your 36mm socket and give her a go.
Sniffing dogs at the park jam, looking for drugs, but I could drink till I'm blind in a puddle of blood. I could drink till I'm beating up my kids and what? But 2 pills in your jeans is a record for life, alright?
So give her another little tap. The hub's being a prick. I gave it a few taps with the hammer, so I've had to grab the puller, whack that on there, throw your shifter on, and it should slowly come off. Yeah, a bit of a stitch up. The fucking Falcon is different to the all-wheel drive Territory. You actually have to take off the whole vertical fucking what's her name. So it was quite a mission. You got to take off this, that. This is what I got to take to the mechanic now to get the bearings pressed. Maybe a couple of bucks. So a bit of a stitch up with the old information. If you've got a Falcon, all you need to take off is that. Half an hour job. it's got the all-wheel drive territory, you need to take off that, which is another 2 hours. This, and this, and that fucking thing. So yeah, I've been down to the mechanic, got the new bearings in there, time to put it all back together. So you've got to, first of all, get that fucking thing back together, then you should be able to put the whole mechanism back, blah blah blah, bolt it back up, get that there, and then we'll insert this back in and do whatever we got to do. Once you've got that all back together, you got to do up this, and them two down there. They just get done up FT tight. The only one you got to worry about is this. It's meant to go to like 305 friggin' Newton meters or something. So if you're a big bastard like myself, it should be pretty easy. Otherwise, get a torque wrench. But I try and just go FT tight plus a little bit more. So we can put this thing back on, put our nut back on, put our wheel back on, and then jump around the other side. I'd suggest getting the other side to this stage. That way you can sort of tighten the other side up while you do this one, do the other side, keep checking them, get these tight as, then throw your wheels on, job's done. So we'll go have a look at the other side now. First we've got to get this stupid in, make sure you put it the right way so you've got the little lip facing up. Get in there. Got a bolt back here and a nut somewhere. Once you're happy with your that piece of shit there, fuck that off at the road and just try and get him in there. It should move around and eventually work. That one has a washer. Once you get all them tightened, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, double check that one. This one's a prick because you need an Allen key. This one wasn't playing the game, so you need to put 2 spanners on there. Go one way, tighten that till it's FT. Remember to tighten these up if they're loose. And then just get your hub nut started until it starts spinning the hub. You should be sweet if you're in, if you got your park brake, if you're in park, sorry. Just went a bit stupid there. If you're in park, you should be able to get it 99%. You get it. You get it as tight as you can. Put your Jesus pole on and just start at 12 o'clock. And go back to 3 o'clock.
Stop, I pop to rock cities everywhere I'm touring, and I know it's bad, but it's better than the boredom. I'm forcing a love, serotonin a flood.
Once you've done that, get your wheel back on, do your nuts up tight, take it for a spin, should be 1000%. Don't suck at life, don't get ripped off by your Q Ford mechanic or any mechanic. Do it yourself, takes a bit of time, you'll save thousands.
The room is shaking, lose the bacon, lose in the pot from the top taking.